Alright producers, imagine this. You have just finished your track, everything is sounding insane, sounding so good, and now you're ready to share it with labels, DJs and even your fans. But here's the thing, you don't export it properly and you could ruin all of your hard work. So by the end of this 6-minute video, you're going to know exactly how to export your track professionally in Ableton. It is super quick, super easy, and if you follow along step by step, you'll be exporting the right way in a matter of minutes. And by the way, here's why this matters. This one small detail can literally be the difference between your track sounding industry ready or amateur. Labels and engineers all expect properly exported waves and stems. If your export chops are sloppy, your mixdown will never reach its full potential, no matter how good your production is. So let's dive in. First of all, you want to make sure that your loop is over the entire track. So I'm just going to extend this loop out so it's over the entire track. Now I'm always going to put it 1 bar over, so the loop brace is actually long enough to include all the reverb tails, delays, effects that spill out after your final sound. A huge rookie mistake is cutting the loop right at the end of the last note, and it chops off all your echoes. So just make sure you drag your loop brace a few bars over. I think I've got it like 4 bars over. Yeah, 4 bars over. Sometimes I do 8 bars just to make sure that it's including all my echoes, my reverb tails, delays, any effects that might just spill over. Once that's set, you can go to File, and then you can go down here and click Export Audio or Video, and this is where the magic happens, okay? So make sure Render Track is set to Main or Master if you want to export the full track. So this is on Main, so that's absolutely fine. So that's going to export the full track. Okay, if you want to export the individual stems, so if you want to send it to a mastering engineer or a collaborating partner and you want to keep all your plugins on there, so you want to send them each stem with all your plugin effects on each stem, then you want to click individual tracks, right? And then that will export each track with all your plugin and effects and everything on it as you hear it in your project. And then you would send all of those stems, those individual tracks, to your collaboration partner, to your mastering engineer, whoever you're sending it to. Or you can actually select just the kick, so to export just the kick loop, to export just the kick stem, or whatever you want to do. But most of the time you're going to be doing all individual tracks to export the stems, or the main to export the entire track. Under render start and render length, it should already match your loop brace, and this is why setting up your loop brace properly earlier is key. So now we can just scroll down to rendering options, okay? Turn on normalize if your track isn't already mastered. So I just want to click on turn on normalize, and then I'd keep convert to mono off. I'd leave encode PCM on. This just makes sure that you're exporting at the full quality. For the file type, I would choose wave, so make sure you click wave, not IF or FLAC. Click wave. This is the industry standard for DJ submissions, labels, signings and professional mastering, so just make sure that that is on wave as well. And then once everything is set, you can just click export, and then you can click where to export it. So I'll probably export it in the folder, wherever I put it. Say it was in this folder, I just click save, and then what that would do is it would start exporting the whole track. And once that's done, I'd always open the WAV file and just have a quick listen, have a quick test of what it sounds like. Make sure those tails are on the end and stuff like that. Listen it all the way through your track. Check the levels and confirm like nothing's clipped or distorted in any way. And then the last tip is I would name your files clearly. So I'd have the artist name, the track title, and then full mix, okay? Or the artist name, track title and drum stems, however you want it, but that makes the best sense when you're sending it to labels and stuff. It makes your workflow cleaner and more professional when you're sending it out there. If you did find this helpful, please like and subscribe. I've got more Ableton lessons coming that's going to help you, and I can only drop them if you subscribe to the channel. And if you do want more one-on-one mentoring and you want a guaranteed track collaboration and record deal, then do click the link below this description to book in a call with us. See you in the next lesson.